Welcome to Cinema Universe, where we dive deep into the world of superheroes and beyond. Today, we're counting down the top 10 underrated DC superheroes that deserve more love and recognition. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of our superhero adventures. Now let's begin. Number 10. The Question. The Question is a fascinating character in the DC universe, often underrated but deeply intriguing. Originally created by Steve Ditko, the character first appeared in Blue Beetle #1 in 1967. Here are some key aspects of the Question. 1. Vic Sage. The most well-known incarnation of the Question is Vic Sage, a journalist who becomes the faceless vigilante. He is known for his investigative skills, intelligence, and martial arts abilities. 2. Faceless Mask. One of the Question's most distinctive features is his faceless mask, which he wears to conceal his identity. The mask is made of an experimental material called pseudoderm, which adheres to his skin and is virtually indistinguishable from real skin. 3. Philosophical Detective. The Question is known for his philosophical outlook on life and crime fighting. He often questions the nature of reality, justice, and morality, making him a unique and thought-provoking character. 4. Noir Influence. The character has a noir-inspired aesthetic and tone, with stories often delving into gritty urban settings and complex, morally ambiguous plots. 5. Legacy. The mantle of the Question has been passed down to other characters in the DC universe, including Renee Montoya, who took up the identity after Vic Sage's death. Overall, the Question is a compelling character who brings a unique blend of mystery, philosophy, and action to the DC universe, making him a standout hero despite being underrated by some. Number 9. Mr. Miracle. Mr. Miracle, also known as Scott Free, is one of the most fascinating characters in the DC universe, known for his incredible abilities and complex backstory. Here's a closer look at Mr. Miracle. 1. Origin. Created by Jack Kirby, Mr. Miracle first appeared in 1971. His origin is tied to the planet Apocalypse, where he was raised in brutal conditions as part of a pact between the leaders of Apocalypse and New Genesis, the planet of his birth. 2. Escape Artist. True to his name, Mr. Miracle is a master escape artist, able to free himself from seemingly impossible situations. His skills are unmatched, making him one of the greatest escape artists in the DC universe. 3. Superhuman abilities. In addition to his escape artistry, Mr. Miracle possesses enhanced strength, speed, agility, and durability, thanks to his New God physiology. 4. New Gods Connection. As a member of the New Gods, Mr. Miracle is part of a race of powerful beings with godlike abilities. His connection to the New Gods often puts him in conflict with the forces of Apocalypse, led by Darkseid. 5. Character depth. Despite his godlike abilities, Mr. Miracle is portrayed as a deeply human character, struggling with personal demons and the weight of his past. His relationship with his wife, Big Barda, is a central focus of his character development. 6. Tom King's Run. In recent years, Mr. Miracle gained renewed popularity due to the critically acclaimed 2017 series written by Tom King. The series explored Mr. Miracle's psyche and his struggles with trauma, making it a standout among modern comic runs. 7. Legacy. Mr. Miracle's legacy extends beyond his own character, influencing other heroes and stories in the DC universe. His ability to escape any trap has become a defining trait of the character. Overall, Mr. Miracle is a complex and compelling character with a rich history and a unique set of abilities, making him a standout hero in the DC universe. Number 8. Hawk and Dove. Hawk and Dove are a superhero duo in the DC universe, known for their contrasting personalities and powers. Here's more about Hawk, Hank Hall, and Dove, Dawn Granger. 1. Origin. Hawk and Dove first appeared in Showcase number 75 in 1968. They are brothers Hank Hall and Dawn Hall, who are chosen by the Lords of Chaos and Order, respectively, to become their avatars on Earth. 2. Powers. Hawk is the avatar of the Lord of Chaos, which grants him enhanced strength, durability, and aggression. Dove is the avatar of the Lord of Order, which grants her enhanced agility, reflexes, and a calming aura. 3. Contrasting personalities. Hawk is aggressive, impulsive, and prone to using brute force to solve problems. Dove, on the other hand, is calm, strategic, and prefers to use non-violent means to achieve her goals. Their differing approaches often lead to conflicts and debates between the two. 4. Justice League. Hawk and Dove have been members of the Justice League and have worked alongside other heroes like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Their unique powers and dynamic make them valuable members of the superhero community. 5. Tragic history. Don Hall, the original Dove, was killed in the Crisis on Infinite Earths storyline. Hank Hall later took on the role of Hawk in honor of his brother, and Dawn Granger became the new Dove. 6. Romantic relationship. Hank Hall and Dawn Granger share a complex romantic relationship characterized by their contrasting personalities and the challenges they face as superheroes. 7. Legacy. The mantle of Hawk and Dove has been taken up by other characters over the years, including Hank Hall's children, Holly and Don Hall Jr., who continue the legacy of the original duo. Overall, Hawk and Dove are a unique superhero duo in the DC universe, known for their contrasting personalities and powers, as well as their complex relationship dynamics. Number 7. Plastic Man. Plastic Man is one of the most unique and lighthearted characters in the DC universe, known for his incredible stretching abilities and humorous personality. Here's more about Plastic Man. 1. Origin. Created by Jack Cole, Plastic Man first appeared in 1941. His real name is Patrick Eel O'Brien, a former criminal who, after being exposed to a mysterious chemical, gains the ability to stretch and shape his body into any form. 2. Stretching abilities. Plastic Man's powers allow him to stretch, deform, and reshape his body at will. He can stretch his limbs to great lengths, change his appearance, and even transform into objects or animals. 3. Humor and wit. Plastic Man is known for his witty and often comical personality. He uses humor as a weapon and is known for his playful banter with friends and foes alike. 4. Crime fighter. Despite his criminal past, Plastic Man becomes a superhero and a member of the Justice League. He uses his powers to fight crime and protect the innocent, often with a humorous flair. 5. Secret identity. To maintain a cover as a superhero, Plastic Man adopts the secret identity of Patrick Eel O'Brien, a reformed criminal working as a private detective. 6. Legacy. Plastic Man has become one of DC's most enduring and beloved characters, known for his unique powers, humorous adventures, and colorful personality. He has appeared in numerous comic series, animated shows, and video games. 7. Character growth. Over the years, Plastic Man has evolved as a character, moving beyond his comedic roots to explore more serious and complex storylines. His character development has added depth to his lighthearted persona. Overall, Plastic Man is a fun and engaging character who brings a sense of humor and whimsy to the DC universe, making him a beloved hero among fans. Number 6. Blue Beetle, Jamie Reyes. Jamie Reyes, also known as Blue Beetle, is a relatively recent addition to the DC universe but has quickly become a beloved character among fans. Here's some key information about him. 1. Origin. Jamie Reyes first appeared in Infinite Crisis number 3 in 2006. He is a teenager from El Paso, Texas, who stumbles upon a scarab of alien origin while exploring an abandoned lot with his friends. The scarab bonds with Jamie, granting him a powerful suit of armor and various abilities. 2. Scarab technology. The scarab attached to Jamie's spine is a highly advanced piece of alien technology created by the Reach, an alien race with nefarious intentions. The scarab provides Jamie with a suit of armor that grants him enhanced strength, speed, durability, flight, and various energy-based weapons. 3. Young hero. Jamie is one of the younger heroes in the DC universe, and his youthful energy and sense of responsibility make him a relatable character for younger readers. He often struggles to balance his superhero duties with his personal life, including school, family, and friends. 4. Latino representation. Jamie Reyes is of Mexican descent, and his cultural background is an important aspect of his character. He is one of the few Latino superheroes in mainstream comics, providing much-needed representation for Hispanic readers. 5. Team affiliations. Jamie has been a member of various superhero teams, including the Teen Titans and the Justice League. He has also teamed up with other heroes like Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, Ted Cord. 6. Reception. Jamie Reyes' Blue Beetle has been praised for his fresh take on the character and his compelling backstory. He has appeared in various comic series, animated shows, and video games, further cementing his status as a fan-favorite hero. Overall, Jamie Reyes' Blue Beetle is a dynamic and engaging character who has quickly become an integral part of the DC universe, resonating with readers of all ages. Number 5. Booster Gold. Booster Gold is a charismatic and often humorous character in the DC universe, known for his flashy appearance, time-traveling adventures, and self-serving motivations. Here's more about Booster Gold. 1. Origin. Created by Dan Jurgens, Booster Gold first appeared in 1986. His real name is Michael John Carter, a former football star from the 25th century who becomes a disgraced security guard at the Metropolis Space Museum. 2. Time Traveler. Using advanced technology stolen from the museum, Booster travels back to the 20th century to seek fame, fortune, and redemption. His initial motivations are self-serving, as he aims to profit from his knowledge of future events. 3. Member of the Justice League. Despite his self-centered nature, Booster eventually becomes a valued member of the Justice League. He proves himself to be a capable hero, even if his methods and motivations are sometimes questionable. 4. Personality. Booster is known for his brash personality, often acting impulsively and seeking attention. However, beneath his flashy exterior, he has a strong sense of morality and a desire to prove himself as a hero. 5. Friendship with Blue Beetle. Booster's closest friend and ally is Ted Cord, the second Blue Beetle. Their friendship is a central aspect of Booster's character, showcasing his loyalty and camaraderie. 6. Family. Booster's family, particularly his sister Michelle Carter, aka Gold Star, plays a significant role in his life and adventures. His relationship with his family adds depth to his character. 7. Legacy. Booster Gold has become a fan-favorite character, known for his humorous antics and his willingness to do the right thing, even if it means putting himself at risk. Overall, Booster Gold is a unique and engaging character in the DC universe, offering a blend of humor, heroism, and complex motivations that set him apart from other heroes. Here we are, at the summit of underrated greatness. These top 4 superheroes are about to blow your mind, so buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through the hidden gems of the DC universe. Number 4. Captain Atom. Captain Atom is a character in the DC universe known for his incredible powers and complex backstory. Here's more about Captain Atom. 1. Origin. Captain Atom first appeared in Space Adventures, number 33 in 1960. His original identity is Air Force Captain Nathaniel Atom, who was wrongfully convicted of a crime and offered a pardon in exchange for participating in an experiment involving an alien metal known as the Silver Shield. 2. Quantum powers. As a result of the experiment, Captain Atom gains the ability to harness and manipulate quantum energy. This grants him a wide range of powers, including superhuman strength, flight, energy manipulation, and near invulnerability. 3. Military background. Before gaining his powers, Nathaniel Atom was a skilled Air Force pilot and a Vietnam War veteran. His military background plays a significant role in his character, shaping his sense of duty and honor. 4. Justice League. Captain Atom has been a member of the Justice League at various times, often serving as a powerhouse and strategic asset for the team. His powers and military expertise make him a valuable ally in the fight against superhuman threats. 5. Complexity. Captain Atom's powers are both a blessing and a curse, as they often make him a target for those seeking to control or exploit his abilities. He struggles with the responsibility of his powers and the impact they have on the world around him. 6. Rebirth. In DC's The New 52 and Rebirth storylines, Captain Atom's origin and powers were reimagined. He became a being of pure energy, with the ability to manipulate the fabric of reality itself. 7. Legacy. Captain Atom's legacy extends beyond his own character, with his powers and identity inspiring other characters in the DC universe, such as Atom Smasher and Dr. Manhattan from the Watchmen universe. Overall, Captain Atom is a complex and powerful character in the DC universe, known for his incredible abilities and the moral dilemmas he faces as a result of his powers. Number 3.
Firestorm, Ronny Raymond Martin Stein.
Firestorm is a unique superhero in the DC universe with a fascinating backstory and powers. The character is actually a fusion of two individuals, Ronny Raymond and Martin Stein, who merged to become the nuclear-powered hero. Here's more about Firestorm. 1. Ronny Raymond. Originally, Ronny was a high school student who, along with Professor Martin Stein, was caught in a nuclear accident. This accident caused them to merge into the being known as Firestorm. Ronny brings the youthful energy and impulsiveness to the Firestorm persona. 2. Martin Stein. Professor Stein is a brilliant physicist and Ronny's mentor. He provides the knowledge, experience, and wisdom to the Firestorm Matrix. Their merging creates a unique dynamic where they can communicate and work together within Firestorm's form. 3. Powers. As Firestorm, the character has a range of powerful abilities, including the ability to rearrange atomic and subatomic particles at will. This allows Firestorm to transmute elements, create energy blasts, fly, and withstand incredible amounts of damage. 4. Justice League. Firestorm has been a member of the Justice League and has played a significant role in various storylines, including Identity Crisis and Brightest Day. 5. Rebirth. Following the events of Blackest Night and Brightest Day, Firestorm was reimagined in DC's The New 52 Initiative, with Ronny and Professor Stein separated but still connected through the Firestorm Matrix. 6. Legacy. The Firestorm mantle has been taken up by other characters over the years, including Jason Rush and Jefferson Jackson, who have their own unique dynamics and stories as Firestorm. Firestorm's character explores themes of identity, duality, and the power of cooperation, making him a compelling and often underrated hero in the DC universe. Number 2. John Constantine. John Constantine, also known as Hellblazer, is a complex and intriguing character in the DC universe known for his cunning, wit, and involvement with the occult. Here's more about John Constantine. 1. Origin. Constantine first appeared in The Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 37 in 1985, created by Alan Moore, Steve Bissett, and John Totleben. He is a streetwise magician and occult detective from Liverpool, England. 2. Magic and occult knowledge. Constantine is a skilled magician and occultist with a deep understanding of magic and the supernatural. He often uses his knowledge to outsmart his enemies and deal with supernatural threats. 3. Anti-hero persona. Constantine is known for his cynical and manipulative nature, often putting his own interests above others. Despite this, he has a strong sense of morality and is willing to do whatever it takes to protect the innocent and fight evil. 4. Chainsmoker and con man. Constantine is often depicted as a chainsmoker, a trait that has become iconic to his character. He is also a skilled con artist, using his cunning and charm to manipulate others to achieve his goals. 5. Relationships. Constantine has complex relationships with other characters in the DC universe, including his allies in the mystical community and his troubled romantic relationships. His past is often haunted by the consequences of his actions and the people he has failed to save. 6. Vertigo Comics. Constantine's solo series, Hellblazer, was originally published under DC's Vertigo imprint, known for its mature and darker-themed comics. The series delves into Constantine's dark and gritty world, dealing with themes of morality, magic, and redemption. 7. Live-action and animated adaptations. Constantine has been portrayed in live-action by actors like Matt Ryan in the TV series Constantine and the Arrowverse, as well as in the 2005 film Constantine, starring Keanu Reeves. He has also appeared in various animated adaptations, including the animated film Justice League Dark. Overall, John Constantine is a compelling and morally complex character in the DC universe, known for his unique blend of magic, wit, and anti-heroic nature. Number 1. Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is a character in the DC universe known for his mastery of magic and his role as a mystical protector. Here's more about Dr. Fate. Origin. Dr. Fate's origin begins with Kent Nelson, a young boy who, along with his father, was exploring the Valley of Ur in Mesopotamia in the 1920s. They stumbled upon the tomb of the ancient sorcerer Nabu, who had been in suspended animation for thousands of years. When Kent's father accidentally released a deadly gas in the tomb, Nabu saved Kent by placing him in a magical trance that slowed his aging. Nabu took Kent under his wing, teaching him the mystic arts and training him to become the new Dr. Fate. Nabu's spirit resided in the Helmet of Fate, a powerful magical artifact that granted Kent incredible magical powers and allowed him to become the champion of order on Earth. As Dr. Fate, Kent Nelson fought alongside other heroes, using his vast magical abilities to protect the world from supernatural threats. Over the years, the mantle of Dr. Fate passed to other individuals, each of whom carried on the legacy of protecting the world from mystical dangers. Powers. Dr. Fate possesses a wide array of mystical powers, making him one of the most formidable sorcerers in the DC universe. Some of his key powers include 1. Flight. Dr. Fate can fly at incredible speeds, allowing him to travel great distances in a short amount of time. 2. Telekinesis. He can manipulate objects with his mind, moving them telekinetically without physical contact. 3. Energy manipulation. Dr. Fate can generate and control mystical energy for a variety of effects, such as energy blasts and shields. 4. Teleportation. He can teleport himself and others across vast distances almost instantly. 5. Enhanced strength and durability. Dr. Fate possesses superhuman strength and durability, allowing him to withstand powerful attacks and physical harm. 6. Reality warping. He has the ability to warp reality to a limited extent, altering the fabric of reality to suit his needs. 7. Healing. Dr. Fate can heal himself and others of injuries and ailments using his mystical abilities. 8. Precognition. He has limited precognitive abilities, allowing him to see glimpses of the future. 9. Mystic knowledge. Dr. Fate has extensive knowledge of magic and the occult, allowing him to perform complex rituals and spells. 10. Protection. He can create powerful magical shields to protect himself and others from harm. Dr. Fate's powers are derived from the mystical energies of the Lords of Order, making him a potent force for good in the DC universe. The Helmet of Fate. The Helmet of Fate is a powerful magical artifact that plays a crucial role in the origin and powers of Dr. Fate. Here are some key aspects of the Helmet of Fate. 1. Origin. The Helmet of Fate was created by the ancient sorcerer Nabu, who is also known as the Lord of Order. It is one of the most potent relics of magic in the DC universe. 2. Source of power. The helmet serves as a conduit for the magical energies of the Lords of Order, channeling their power to the wearer. This grants Dr. Fate his incredible mystical abilities. 3. Mystical properties. The helmet is virtually indestructible and provides its wearer with enhanced magical abilities, including telekinesis, energy manipulation, and reality warping. 4. Entity of Nabu. The helmet is also the vessel for the spirit of Nabu. When someone wears the helmet, they are imbued with Nabu's consciousness and wisdom, allowing them to access his vast knowledge of magic and the occult. 5. Changing hosts. The helmet has been worn by several individuals over the years, including Kent Nelson, Inza Nelson, Kent's wife, Hector Hall, and others. Each wearer brings their own unique personality and skills to the role of Dr. Fate. 6. Symbol of authority. The helmet is not just a source of power, but also a symbol of authority among magical beings. Those who wear the helmet are recognized as agents of the Lords of Order and are respected or feared accordingly. Overall, the Helmet of Fate is a central element in the mythology of Dr. Fate, representing both his source of power and his connection to the mystical forces of the DC universe. Joining the Justice Society of America, JSA, Dr. Fate has indeed been a prominent member of the Justice Society of America, JSA, DC's first superhero team. As a member of the JSA, Dr. Fate played a crucial role in many of the team's adventures, using his vast magical powers to battle supernatural threats and protect the world from mystical dangers. His membership in the JSA often placed him at the forefront of battles against powerful magical foes, where his expertise in the mystic arts and his ability to tap into the power of the Lords of Order proved invaluable. Dr. Fate's presence on the team added a unique and mystical dimension to the JSA's roster, highlighting the diverse range of abilities and backgrounds among its members. Throughout the history of the JSA, Dr. Fate has been a stalwart member, standing alongside other iconic heroes such as Jay Garrick, the original Flash, Alan Scott, the original Green Lantern, and Hawkman. His contributions to the team's success and his role as a protector of the Earth's mystical balance have solidified his place as one of the JSA's most formidable and respected members. Fate Legacy. Dr. Fate's legacy extends far beyond his own individual character, leaving a lasting impact on the DC Universe and the mystic corners of its mythology. Here are some aspects of Dr. Fate's legacy. 1. Mantle passing. The role of Dr. Fate has been passed down through multiple individuals over the years, with each new host bringing their own unique interpretation to the character. This legacy aspect adds depth to the character and allows for exploration of different facets of the Dr. Fate persona. 2. Influence on magic users. Dr. Fate's vast knowledge of magic and his mastery of the mystic arts have made him a mentor and inspiration to other magic users in the DC Universe. Characters like Zatanna and Dr. Occult have looked up to Dr. Fate for guidance and wisdom. 3. Historical impact. As one of the earliest superheroes in the DC Universe, Dr. Fate has played a significant role in shaping the mystical landscape of DC Comics. His battles against supernatural threats and his connections to mystical beings have left a lasting impact on the lore of the DC Universe. 4. Representation of Order. Dr. Fate's affiliation with the Lords of Order and his role as a protector of the Earth's mystical balance make him a symbol of order and stability in the DC Universe. His presence is often a sign that mystical forces are at work behind the scenes. 5. Team memberships. Dr. Fate's membership in teams like the Justice Society of America and the Justice League has helped solidify his place among the greatest heroes of the DC Universe. His contributions to these teams have been instrumental in their battles against powerful threats. Overall, Dr. Fate's legacy is one of mysticism, magic, and the eternal struggle between order and chaos. His character continues to fascinate and inspire readers as one of DC's most iconic and enduring mystical heroes. Character depth. Dr. Fate, beyond his mystical prowess, possesses a depth that sets him apart in the DC Universe. Here are some aspects of his character that add layers to his persona. 1. Struggle with identity. As a character who shares his body with the ancient entity Nabu, Dr. Fate often struggles with his identity and the balance between his human side and the Lord of Order's influence. This internal conflict adds complexity to his character. 2. Moral dilemmas. Dr. Fate's immense power comes with great responsibility, and he often faces moral dilemmas about how best to use his abilities for the greater good. This inner struggle adds depth to his character as he navigates the fine line between right and wrong. 3. Personal sacrifice. Dr. Fate's commitment to protecting the Earth's mystical balance often requires personal sacrifice. His willingness to put the needs of others before his own showcases his selflessness and adds depth to his heroic persona. 4. Relationships. Dr. Fate's relationships with other characters, both mystical and mundane, reveal different facets of his personality. His interactions with allies and foes alike provide insights into his character beyond his magical abilities. 5. Legacy of the Helm. The legacy of the Helm of Fate and the mantle of Dr. Fate, passed down through different hosts over the years, adds a generational aspect to the character. Each new Dr. Fate brings a fresh perspective and set of challenges, contributing to the character's depth. 6. Struggle against fate. Despite his name, Dr. Fate often finds himself struggling against the forces of fate and destiny. This ongoing battle adds an element of tragedy and complexity to his character as he tries to defy the predetermined paths set before him. Overall, Dr. Fate's character depth comes from his internal struggles, moral dilemmas, and the complexities of his relationships, all of which combine to make him one of the most compelling and multifaceted characters in the DC Universe. Why is the most powerful magic user in the DC Universe underrated? Dr. Fate is often considered underrated for several reasons. 1. Limited mainstream exposure. While Dr. Fate is a prominent character in DC Comics, he is not as widely recognized in popular culture as some other superheroes like Batman or Superman. This limited exposure has led to him being overlooked by mainstream audiences. 2. Complexity of character. Dr. Fate's character is complex, with a rich backstory and deep ties to mysticism. This complexity can make him more challenging for casual fans to relate to or understand compared to more straightforward heroes. 3. Team player. Dr. Fate is often portrayed as a team player, frequently appearing as a member of superhero teams like the Justice Society of America or the Justice League. While this showcases his ability to work well with others, it can sometimes overshadow his individual contributions and character development. 4. Power level. Dr. Fate is one of the most powerful sorcerers in the DC universe, capable of incredible feats of magic. However, his power level can sometimes be downplayed or overshadowed by other more well-known magic users like Zatanna or Constantine. 5. Lack of solo series. Dr. Fate has not always had a consistent solo series, which can impact his visibility and recognition among fans. While he has had several solo runs, they have often been short-lived or overshadowed by other titles. Overall, Dr. Fate's underrated status is due to a combination of limited mainstream exposure, the complexity of his character, his role as a team player, and the perception of his power level compared to other characters. Despite this, he remains a beloved and iconic character among fans of DC Comics. So, which underrated DC superhero do you think deserves more recognition? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Cinema Universe for more epic superhero content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay super. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of our superhero adventures. See you next time on Cinema Universe.